azalea plant. What a great bush, great plant. Every gardener yard should have them. They're absolutely stunning in the spring. They flower, the whole thing flowers, multiple colors. You can get them white, red, pink, carnation, and within those colors, there are multiple levels of variations if you want different sizes. Some will grow big, like this makes a great hedge, or maybe you just want it for an individual plant or a potted plant. Either way, easy to grow. All they need is maybe, you'd like to give them 4 to 6 hours of sun, and you just let them go. That's the beauty of it. But I want to show you 2 ways that we can propagate this so we can get many more of these in our yard relatively cheap. Come on, let's go do some gardening and let's have some fun. Join me. When you pick your seedlings, you have to pick it after the bloom. You have to wait a couple weeks, and then you want the new growth. See how this is still green? You don't want the woody looking stuff. You would like the green stuff. So I'm gonna cut this off here. We will cut this off and we will have 4 good shoots to make cuttings with. So we picked up a root hormone, and all we're gonna do is just mix it in with some water. Make like a pasty thing, so we can just add it to the roots when we stick it in. As I take our cutting, I see that I've got 4 good on here, good prospects on here. So I'm going to cut off the hardwood, and then I'll take our fittings, knock off the leaves, and put the root hormone on here that we mixed up earlier. Get some root hormone on there and shove it in. And then I'll repeat the process. Now the other thing I want to do is I do want to clip the tops of these. This way the plant won't have the growth go up to the leaves. It'll go back to the root. There you have it. And this is the one method of propagating your azaleas, the cutting method. Hope you have some luck with it. Now that we showed you one way to propagate the azaleas, which is from little clippings, say you're not, say you're impatient and you want a bigger cutting. What we did is, if you can recall last year, we took branches of the azalea, we placed them on a rock and left it there for a year, so now we can have roots. So let's cut these and see what it looks like. So as you can see, we have the rock that we planted on here. Now we're going to pop this up, take our shears, and just cut it right here. And this is going to give me a clipping with roots already started. With our roots already started, we're just going to take a plastic pot, take your potting soil, and plant it. And then we will have a much bigger clipping to start our plantings. Now this will be our second one, and again, we got some good roots, so we're going to place it in there, and we already got good growth on there, so that'll be a good starting. Now, you don't need to use rocks. Rocks I just use because they're simple and easy. If you want to get something like some metal clips and just anchor it down very easily, that will work too. Put the clips in the ground. Let's add some soil. Give it a little water. Wait a year. And we'll have another clipping that we could use in our garden. So just another idea, another way that we can propagate these plants. So we're going to plant these in their own pots. And I will have to add some soil later, but we're going to get these roots covered, get this planted, get some water on it. And there you have it. You've got your 2 ways of propagating azaleas. How big do you want it and how quickly do you want them? Depends on you, but this gives you your choices. We will keep it in the pot maybe a year, maybe plant it in the fall, depending on how it goes. We'll see if we get some growth, which I believe we will. And then we've got plants. How cool is that? Hey, I hope you learned something from this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'm Ken Deininger with another backyard project. Now get outside and let's get some gardening done. It's fun. God bless.